This is Starry Ari's ASMR. I am Ari, and today I have another fun video of playing this game a little to the left. This is the Seeing Stars DLC. I've done a few videos already of me playing this game, but we are playing new levels, so if you haven't seen the other ones, that should be okay. I have also created a playlist for all of my videos playing this game, so if you would like to check that out and watch the other ones, hopefully that makes it a little bit easier. Today, I am excited because I set up this little winter tabletop. So I have this nice white fluffy material that kind of mimics snow. And I have these pretty red ornaments up here. And over here, I don't think you can see the full thing, but I have this little mini Christmas tree. It has these pretty holly leaves on it. It's wrapped in this burlap. So I think that it looks really cute. It makes me excited for the holiday season. So I have my pen here that has the touch tip. And let's go ahead and dive right in. So last time we completed those levels and we left off here. So I'm going to go ahead and select that. And it looks like we have a bunch of different bells. We have some gold bells with little creatures on the top. We have these kind of white patterned bells. These kind of like denim blue colored. And these sort of copper color. So I think my first thing, I kind of want to just put these all up on the shelves and then kind of take a look at everything that we have, so that I can get an idea of what's going on. I've got a speck on the screen. Okay. So we could order things by height. That's always one of my favorite ways to start these levels. So maybe we'll go ahead and try that and see if that kind of takes us anywhere. I think that this one, those are actually quite similar heights. So I don't know if it will be height, because usually when it's height, they at least try and make them like pretty noticeably different. And I think it might be this one next. Oh, these are actually flipped, and I think this one is also, there we go. This one would definitely be down here. I think, yeah, the bird is a little bit shorter than this one. I'm gonna be surprised if it's the height, because this has been a little tricky. solution for it. That's okay. We kind of thought that was a long shot anyways. So the next thing that I'm seeing is that the tops of these handles are similar. There are 3 different types, and we have 3 different shelves, which is a little suspicious to me if that wasn't a solution. So I see these ones all with this kind of circle at the top, so I'm going to move that. And then I have these ones with all of these little figures at the top, so I'm going to combine those, and I think I'll line them up by height on the shelves. And then I've got all of these ones with these kind of long handles. Okay, so that was one solution, and it came up with 3 stars, so we know that there are 2 other solutions. I have so many little fuzzes on my laptop screen. I wonder if the snow fabric is shedding a little bit. That's okay, I'm hoping that you don't see them too much. Okay. That one was pretty fun. I think that I really enjoy when they mix in levels like this that are relatively straightforward. It's just kind of a nice break from some of the more challenging ones. So let's go ahead and go to the next level. Oh, this is an organizing one. If you've watched any of the other videos of me playing this game, you'll know that I love the organizing levels. So it looks like we have a few different compartments and some kind of lines for the shapes in the center one. And I think that we're going to have to kind of find and fit everything into these compartments nicely. So that's what I'm going to start looking for. My first thing, I'm looking for something that has this shape down here. It almost looks like it could be like, yeah, it looks like it fits that camel really well. And then I see this kind of shape over here. Looks like something that's really kind of long this way. And then something a little bit shorter. I wonder if it could be this guy here. No, that doesn't quite work. No, that guy's stance is a little bit too wide. I mean, I suppose could be the bear. No, the bear doesn't really fit there nicely. Maybe we'll come back to that one. We also have all of these little boxes, and I wonder, because we have similar colors for some of these figures, and I wonder if it's strictly going to be organizing things by the shape, or if we also might need to organize some things in these ones by color. But we'll get to it when we get to it. Okay, so next thing I see is kind of thing there that looks like it's got some space for something. It could be, no, that flag is a little bit too long. I mean, maybe this sword? No. Maybe this sword? Yes. There we go. Alright. Now, something with this kind of shape that goes in like that. I mean, it could be this flag. And then I was thinking, I'm kind of looking for this shape down here, which is a little challenging for me. Maybe this guy's cape. Yeah, perfect. See, this one is so satisfying. I just love the levels like this. It's just so fun. I am thinking after I'm done with this DLC, I think that I will replay the Cupboards and Drawers DLC for this one because I loved that DLC and I think that I would enjoy it again. I think that it would probably still be just challenging enough that it would still be interesting. Kind of looking at this guy here, his funky stance. I mean, I don't lasso things, so maybe that's the proper form. I can't imagine it would be, but who knows. Perfect. So he fits in right there. And let's go here with this little archer who's also jumping in the air. So he's having a great time. There we go. Yeah, that fits nicely there. And I've got kind of a tall thing here. I think, I don't know. That doesn't quite work. Okay. I don't think I know where this giraffe needs to go just yet. So, kind of looking at this shape here, there's like something that's jutting out this way a little bit. I think it could be this little figure. No. And okay, so that one goes there. So now I'm looking for something that goes up like this. Maybe this little archer guy. Yeah. And I think this giraffe might actually fit there. Yes. And then I see something down here. It looks like it's space for a foot. And this guy, no, his foot doesn't really fit there. Maybe this guy with a flag. Not quite. It kind of would fit, but it doesn't. It's not quite the right fit that we're looking for. Maybe this guy. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Now maybe I'll look at this here. Because there's kind of something that goes in like this, but it's also something with an interesting stance. Maybe this one here? No, it's a little bit too tall for that. I mean, this guy has a flag that goes over. No, not quite. I mean, this one's also another flag. I think this is just a little bit too tall. Okay. I think we'll come back to that one a little bit later. Still looking at this kind of tall thing. I wonder if that guy fits. Yeah. He's got a pretty big, tall, wide stance. Okay. a look at this guy. I feel like that, yeah, I was kind of looking at the shape of his hair here. It looked like it just kind of fit really well there. Okay. Now, grab this guy and kind of see if I can figure out where he's supposed to go. Okay, yeah, his shape just kind of fits right in there. This wizard guy, he looks a little bit too big for all of these spaces, so I think he's probably gonna go in one of these boxes, maybe? I don't know. We have this one, yeah, that goes right there. Okay. Let me grab this bear now. Yes, that fits right there. Got this guy with a sword. He kind of doesn't really fit there. Might fit there. Perfect. This guy with the flag still. Okay, he goes right there. And this little guy. I'm not too sure. This one could go there. And I suppose this one could go right there. And I wonder if this one fits. He's supposed to go there, yeah. And now this one might fit there. And there we go. Okay. It's quite satisfying that they all fit in the center. I was wondering if we were going to need to use these outer squares at all. I really enjoyed that one. I think that, like I was saying, these kind of organizing and fitting pieces together, I think it's really fun. Let's go ahead and move on to the next level. Ooh, it looks like a lot of books with a lot of different patterns. So, right off the bat, I kind of want to put all of the same patterns together. So, like all of these black books here, I want those all on the same shelf. And then we'll kind of take a look after that. I think I'm not really going to organize these just yet. I'm just going to group everything and then I think I'll go from there. So I see these kind of beige books. So let's group all of these ones together. And this last beige one. And then I have these kind of red books. I think that I'm going to group all of those. There we go. Got these kind of green ones. There we go. And then I have these kind of two separate blue colors. keep pulling up my taskbar. Okay, so I think, oh, that was one solution right there. Interesting. I feel like usually they make us work a little bit harder for it. Okay. And it looked like there were two other potential solutions. And I think another solution would be grouping them by color like this, but I see that it looks like there could be a pattern or like a picture that we could put together for each color, potentially, or line them up by height, or this all could be a picture together, not necessarily by color. Because I see down here on this book, I see some sails, and then over here on this other blue one, I see kind of more sails. So that could mean that these would be lined up here on this edge, and this one would be lined up here on this edge, or that they aren't separated by color at all, and this one would just be over here with these other ones. Those are just kind of my thoughts off the top of my head for other potential solutions. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next level. Okay, these look like some cat toys. I don't really see right off the bat what we should be doing. Oh, some of these have like eyes. Maybe those line up. Or I could be trying to kind of line them up all together in a way that they're all in one line, but it all kind of fits. See, so I'm thinking like this one has this kind of shape to the tail, and I wonder if that could kind of fit something under it. No, that doesn't really seem to want to work. Just kind of moving things around, just kind of playing with it a bit. So I'm really not entirely too sure. This one we might need to take a hint. Because after a while, if I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, then it's just a little hard to figure out what a solution is. I'm not really getting any of these to like click into place, except for there. That one might actually click into place right there. Okay. I guess it could be I don't know, I'm just kind of maybe stacking the different types. No, that one's not really clicking in anywhere either. Okay, I think I'm gonna take the hint for this one. I've kind of messed around enough with it that like I'm not entirely sure what we're supposed to be doing. So I'm just gonna erase a little bit. And we'll continue on. So we did that, we did the ball, we did the little fish. And then it looks like it's the little mouse going this way. No, both of the little mice that we have their heads facing this way. I wonder, oh, okay, so we had some cat eyes pop up. I wonder if I can get it to, okay, so, but then it just sort of flopped back. There's some other cat eyes. Huh. So I did get this little mouse to flip over once. But now I can't really do it. You know what? We're just gonna take the full hint and then hopefully that helps us out. Okay, so it looks like we are supposed to end up with all of these cat eyes, and it looks like there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cat toys. Oh no, I accidentally counted this one separately, but we have 7 cat toys, so I wonder if I need to pick up each one and show it and like get all of the cat eyes up. So like this one, yeah, so that one has these cat eyes. And that one, these ones came up. These ones came up there. I think that this one might have been these eyes. That one looks like we've already got it. Here's those eyes. And the last set. Oop. Oh, and then that was it. Okay. So it had nothing to do with us lining them up at the bottom. That's good because I had no idea what was going on with that. And it only came up with 1 star, so that was the only solution for this level. So I am a little bummed that we had to look at the hint, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and move to the next level. This is another organizing one. I think that this might be the last one that I'll do today because I love leaving off on a good, happy note because I love these organizing ones. So I'm going to move that up there, and then this comb I think should go over here. It looks like I don't really know exactly what these are. They're like little bracelets or packets of something or tickets, I don't know. And this little fabric scrap or tape. And I have a cassette. And maybe a receipt of some type. I'm going to flip these because I think that pattern kind of makes more sense going this way. I have another of these green things. And a little door hinge. It's like a little mini envelope of something. have some things behind the drawer, so I'm going to move those out of the way, and that way I can open the drawer back up. I've got this thing here, and this actually looks too big for these other spaces, so I might need to rearrange something here. Oh, I just opened this. Oh, I wonder if these... no, that can't really go in there. But I wonder, there we go. I opened that. There we go, those look good there. I'm going to put this here. And I've got this kind of little cartridge thing. Oh, and this does extend and retract. Okay. I wonder, yeah, so I was thinking, I wonder if I could close this. And it did close. So now this might be able to fit somewhere in here. Oh, this is a flip phone. That's funny. And that looks like it fits there perfectly. So I'm going to move these out and then kind of figure out. So I can have these closed. This is like a box cutter knife. I think that will end up going there. So I suppose I could close this. And let me close that as well. And then, oops, I think that this really seems like it's supposed to go in that one, so we'll leave that there. And looking for something else that might be able to fit here with it. These don't turn to the side. Oh, so this crumples up, and then I think I could fit it in this little thing here, maybe. Now I'm going around and like touching all of the yellow parts, seeing what they do. I don't want the tape out of this one, so I'm gonna put the tape back in. And what happens when I do that? Oh, it's like a slinky. Okay, so I'm gonna move this up to the top there. I like how this one seemed pretty straightforward at first, and then as we were doing it more, it got, more interesting. Okay, but now, kind of left with a few things without a spot. This really does seem like it should go there. But this little, what are these called? Like the spy glasses? This one I don't have a great spot for. Oh, but that feels a little weird. Okay, that does fit there. Maybe these little envelopes over here if I extend the phone this way. Try and move this somewhere. I don't like the box cutter being open. It kind of stresses me out. Okay. So that section is looking pretty good. So now I'm kind of mixed up. I've got this little thing up there, and these really don't want to fit anywhere but here. Okay, let's see. I wonder if the phone. Okay, so the phone could fit in that little square, and then these kind of fit there, like that. But I am missing something up here. It looks like we got everything down here. I'm at a little bit of a loss because if I move anything from here, I don't really have anything to replace it. But let me see if I tried to do this. Oops. And then move this back here. I suppose I could move that back here, but then I'm still left with the same issue of looking for something here. So let me go ahead and go to the hint. I think that I'm going to try and erase these one box at a time to see what really goes in there. Okay, so this has the box knife in that box. I'd hate to have to take another hint, and I think that I might because I'm okay. So this one actually has the telescope. I don't really know what I'm missing. I keep saying telescope. The spyglass extended. So let's try rearranging some things with that in mind. So let's move these just out of the way for now. And put the telescope or spyglass there. See, this is the issue that I'm coming across. I don't really have anywhere else to put these ones. So resyncing, I think the other thing that fit there nicely was this cassette. And does this fit in this little square? It does. Okay. Oh, I wonder if these can stack on top of each other here. There we go. Okay. That was kind of silly on my part. I didn't think about stacking them. Alright, that one's pretty satisfying to look at. I thought it was really interesting having it be like an organizing level with the added challenge of having some of these be able to change. I thought that was pretty interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and go back to the levels and we'll see the ones that we completed. There we go. So we left off here on this one. It looks like a balloon. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels today. And we're kind of getting through it. So these are all of the levels that we have left. Looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 levels to complete. And you can see down here these gold ones. These are the ones that I have all of the solutions for. And then these white filled ones are the ones that still have remaining solutions. So we're at least still making some pretty good progress. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope that you enjoyed watching me solve some more fun puzzle levels. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day.